Having a job brings a lot more to life than just a paycheck. You have responsibilities, good and bad coworkers, the ability to learn new skills, and maybe even get a date. No, I'm not talking about getting close to your boss in order to get that promotion. Let's take a quick step back. While office romance are definitely a thing, it's crucial to really think about the consequences of making moves with that coworker in the work environment. Sometimes things can get ugly, so make sure to weigh your pros and cons before even thinking a coworker is right for you. A job loss is definitely something you want to consider. Also, would it drastically change your work schedule? Is it frowned upon in your work environment? Consider all of the factors while entertaining this coworker of yours. Before you make the choice to date at work, there obviously has got to be someone in the running for your interests. Is that cutie from down the hall interested? Well, here are 10 signs that your coworker has feelings for you. Number 1, they help you with your task. Work is work and you only have one thing to do there, which is to work. Every employee is hired because the company or business expects everyone to fulfill their task and work. If you have a coworker who is always offering to help you with your to-do list, it might be for more reasons than just being kind, unless this person is literally your assistant. There is no reason why they should be spending so much time helping you. This is exceptionally true if they aren't even placed in your direct department or working alongside you. It's more than likely that this coworker is fishing for excuses to be near, collaborate, and connect with you. This person also knows that they are accumulating brownie points for all of their helping hands. This doesn't hurt if they're hoping you'll start to look at them with some romantic interest in the future. Number 2, they are always around you. Sometimes, whether they're offering to help you or not, you find a coworker that always seems to be in your workspace. A typical move is that they often come to tell you information that could have easily been sent over or just checking your email. Or maybe they even come to gossip or discuss the boring information that you both received by your supervisor. If you work in a space that isn't directly an office, this person might gravitate towards you at any chance they have. You go get a sip of water and they're right there with you. Maybe they punch out at the exact same time so that you both leave work together. When we don't like someone, we do the obvious and avoid interacting with them. Your coworker is clearly doing the direct opposite. This person likes you enough to want to spend the precious free moments at work with you instead of being on their phones like the rest of us. Number 3, they use work as an excuse to talk to you after hours. For most of us average Joes, we work a normal 8-hour shift. The occasional job has their doubles or overnights, but all in all, every job has its set time. If your coworker is using after work hours to still chat about work, there are 2 possibilities. The first is that they are a work-obsessed maniac who can't comprehend work-life balance. This is something you would probably already know just by their day-to-day presence or work ethic. The other possibility is that they are using work as an excuse to introduce themselves into your personal life. This coworker is cautious and doesn't want to come on too strong. Instead of starting up a blunt personal conversation, they want to slowly introduce themselves to you outside of work without being weird. They're hoping that the completely unnecessary work-related chat will then open up into normal conversations. They like you and are fishing for an opportunity to socialize with you less formally, and that, my friend, is a good play. Number 4, they're not competitive with you. Many of us have been brought up and trained to climb the career ladder. This could be in any job from waitressing to a corporate office. There are always key players who want to be the best and dominate. While healthy competition keeps us all on our toes, a coworker who has feelings for you isn't going to place himself against you. They would rather much partner up with you than go against you, and they are going to make that clear because why would they go against you when they are hoping to have a future with you? You two might be in the same position, but they'll always attempt to bring you up with them. This could be through collaborating together or by clearly communicating with you around their career moves. A coworker who has feelings for you would totally nominate you and see you happily get Employee of the Month. Number 5, they flirt with you. If you're in the workplace, there is a fine line between flirting and being harassed. Most people nowadays know better than to throw around unsolicited advances. If your coworker is finding ways to flirt with you, they know this risk and have taken the chances to shoot their shot with you regardless. Now, let's assume that their flirting is minimal and that you are comfortable with it. If this is the case, your coworker is trying to make the most obvious statement they can by openly showing their attraction to you in a strict space. Another important factor is that they are flirting only with you and not with every other employee under the sun. We don't take flirting Frank and Hard-Eye Harriet seriously. If we can confirm that their flirtation is only directed towards you and you're happy with it, then rest assured that this coworker has feelings for you. Number 6, they speak highly of you at your workplace. While a dream job has everyone working together as a team, more often than not, we find workplace drama. One grumpy older employee talking about another behind their back, or people making cliquey groups. Sounds like a bad high school flashback. If your coworker is openly doing the contrary, that is talking you up instead of bringing you down, they might have admiration for more than just your work ethic. This person may back you up or defend you when another of your coworkers seems to be chewing you up for something minor, or when given the opportunity, they'll just speak highly of your abilities in front of fellow coworkers. Whatever their move is, this motive sounds more related to matters of the heart than matters of work. Number 7, they take their breaks at the same time as you. Every workday is sprinkled with these precious ultra rare moments called breaks. Maybe your job allows you one set break per shift, or if you're lucky, you'll have some say as to when you can pause and take a breather. Either way, breaks are sacred things. If you notice that one coworker just so happened to follow you to the break room more than once, it isn't a coincidence. I've even seen a coworker pretending to get a drink so that they would be able to go hang out for a brief moment with a coworker who's actually taking a lunch break. Stealthy. But you could also play a little trick and change your break time to a half hour earlier or later to see if this coworker follows your lead. This is a good way to ensure that they are taking their breaks with you on purpose, which is a surefire sign that they have feelings for you. Number 8, they ask you about your life outside of your job. If your coworker really has feelings for you, they're going to do more than just throw a couple smiles around your work area. Whenever there's a chance, they're going to start making small inquiries about your real life. You know, the life you have outside of your work clothes and customer service smile. Maybe a hobby will come up or a comment about family. Whatever it is, this coworker will remember it and use it as a leeway for more conversations related to your interests outside of work. They will be digging to see if you two have more in common than just the place you work for. Number 9, they make sure that you'll attend any after-work outings. Most modern day workplaces have caught up on the fact that team building is key. This usually works a lot better when people feel less pressure and can connect as a team outside of the confines of the workplace. This can be anything from the annual holiday dinner, a 5K event, a benefit dance, or even bowling. A coworker who likes you is going to be the first to sign up, but only if you're on the same sign-up sheet. They will make it their personal mission to get you to attend. Why? Simply because it's almost like a pre-date for them. You both get to see each other in your normal clothes, more relaxed, and with the opportunity to do normal life things. The group setting gives less pressure as your coworker tries to get a feel for the vibe you two have together. If you both have a great time, it could even be a sign that a one-on-one date would just be as fun. Who knows? Number 10, other coworkers make comments about the two of you. If Karen from the other side of the building has made a comment about you and your coworker, she's probably just nosy. She's just being a Karen. But if Karen, Mike, and Jane have all mentioned something about you and your coworker, something is up. Your coworker might have picked up on something you've been blind to. Sometimes in the business of work and denial, we simply don't see the signs of affection because they've blended into the background. When multiple people mention it, however, the source could be clear. Your coworker likes you and everyone seems to know it except for you. Overall, if your coworker has checked off more than a couple of these signs, chances are that they are suppressing some strong feelings for you. I mean, can you blame them? I'm sure you're a catch. Even so, remember my warning. Mixing business and romance is a sticky situation. Make sure to think through all of the scenarios your work romance may bring. Is it worth the risk? If the answer is yes, then maybe you're the coworker with the crush. Keep it professional in the workspace, but try to get to know each other after work hours. Also, keep it under wraps to avoid any workplace gossip because you don't want anything blowing up in your face down the road. If the spark ignites between the two of you, who knows, you may end up as the new power couple. But anyways, if you have any crazy or funny stories you want to share, let me know. I still read most of my comments, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!